a lot of guys will play reverse del heave or something, and use distance. They're gonna put their foot on my hip. So if I can catch the foot here, like so, shoot through like rear naked choke, and I'm trapping their foot against my stomach. Rear naked choke grip. I'm just gonna back step here, and it's there. A lot of times, guys get here. People start like inverting here, or invert.
Tap, tap, tap.
Or I can get my foot on the guy here, can just keep on rolling through with it, and it takes practice rolling with it, but if you can get it from just standing, you don't have to give up much position. But anytime the guy puts his foot on your hip like this, you can trap it like this. I'm gonna pull back here, like here. Put my foot there. Slice. So this is how you land as you smoke. This leg, so because it's under the leg. Cornelius lock. Thanks. Yeah, but so say this guy's got one leg up. Kind of have like Delahiva there, being careful, keep it shallow so the guy can't back step into knee bar or anything, or even a saddle. Here you dive under here. Got the way to sweep. Say you can't sweep the guy. Do this, you can go forward like this. We end up in transition here. Push the guy forward. Up here. Shoot this through. Get the corkscrew foot lock. Gi, it's nice because when you're doing this, you can grab the pant leg and you can bait the guy thinking you're going to go into the leg drag pass like this. But you set up to make it look like you're going to go for the leg. You can actually shoot this through. You have the corkscrew foot lock there. I don't like playing Delahiva so much in no-gi, so I don't go for all that much, but the transitions there, even if you get way to sweep from like say half guard or something. So, you can't sweep the guy forward, his base is too good, you just go back this way. Shoot through. You can also hit like the ankle lock from there. But the corkscrew looks really nice, pretty powerful. It's a lot. It's going to go on faster than most ankle locks.
You want to do that one more time?
Sure. Sorry. Here. Control the arms if you can. Again, this is a little easier control wise, but go forward, back. Transition here. Transition here, you can get the knee bar. So just attack the knee bar. Yeah.
Sorry, you're on my fucking knees.
There. So a lot of times the guy is gonna triangle here. So you attack the toe hold here. Sorry. Attacking the toe hold here. To the bend, it's gonna straighten this leg. To do that, you just transition into the knee bar here. Have the knee bar here, defend. So just back to toe hold, transition, have the knee bar here.
So even with your grips reversed, you want to face the toe hold, or?
You attack the toe hold, yeah.
I know, but your grip is kind of reversed, right?
Attack it this way, attack it this way.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Other foot, you're gonna come out very similar. here. I'm gonna sit up here. I'm gonna sit on the chest. I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna grab this leg, and this one here, the far side leg, and as I fall, making sure my knee is past their leg here. Really important. I'm gonna fall here at the double ankle lock here. On the like Texas cloverleaf, straight ankle lock, this knuckle leg lock. So as I'm here, say I'm not able to get this. I'm gonna transition here, I'm gonna underhook this leg, put it on my shoulder if I can get it on my shoulder, just pass it over here. Because now we have this knee cleared. I'm able to attack an inside heel hook on this leg. Can't get it, I can come across here and have the outside heel hook here from like the saddle across Ashy position. They start booting, like to try to defend here. I can just take their foot here. Even if they get it straight here, I can just start pushing it down there to expose the heel.
Show that setup again.
Yeah, so this cross-legged position is something the Danaher guys have been hitting recently. I think it's one of their newer positions. It's pretty powerful. They've been setting it up from saddle itself and other things, but here, actually cross the feet here, defend so you're not able to expose. Come up, sit on the chest. I grab this far leg, the free leg, and as I transition here to fall across, making sure that my knee is trapping the outside here. Come across for the foot lock. Can't get it. Underhook, pass it across. And here, because of this, I got pressure on both legs. I'm able to isolate this leg to get the heel hook here, or I can come here and attack the standard heel hook there. And you're gonna rotate up like this. And you have the heel hook. You set the heel hook up grip here, and you just fall. Be very careful when you're falling down here, and you have the finish from the outside ashi. Just toes and armpit and just bridge. So again, from here, transition this foot onto the hip. You're gonna come up. See, it exposes the heel here. Just carefully fall back down so you can get the finish. Cool. So it's almost worse for them to do this. So what you're gonna do, a lot of times it's hard to expose the heel from this position. And if you do get it, here, the person's gonna try to clear this foot, and he's gonna start rotating this way. So as he's rotating, you're gonna switch to the outside, it's called the outside ashi, is what the Danaher guys call it. You can get feet to the butt, both of them. You can push the feet into their butt and extend your hips here. This gives a really tight control of the foot, the leg, and then you just come in here and you have the outside heel hook. There's essentially no way for the person to rotate out of it here. Really, really strong. Even if they somehow manage to get a foot on and start kicking out, rotating here, then just come up. You've got a calf slicer there.
Ow.
So I'll show the transition one more time. So here, starts rotating this way. There, really strong and exposes the heel. There's really no way out of this heel hook once you get this deep. It's pretty hard for them. It's going to be pretty hard for them to rotate out before you're able to apply finishing pressure.
What did you do to go to the calf slicer?
So, okay, I'll just get back in. So I'm here. So I have this.
Essentially, if I clear your knee line, right?
Just start clearing the knee line. If you're a little loose or something, all you gotta do is come up.
Keep going. Pass.
Even if they manage to rotate enough through that they start ending up on their back, like here, you can just come up like this and get the same calf slicer there. You're gonna get your wrist under the heel here. You're gonna get like a heel grip. You can get this grip if you like. Foot in the armpit is one of the methods, and it's a bridge. You're gonna try to bridge your back. You're not gonna rotate their heel across, like you see a lot of people do, like rotating it this way. Kind of helps them escape, and it's a lot more risky for the person getting attacked. This, if you do the bridging method here, it's going to put pressure, and they're going to feel the pressure in their ankle before their knee. Another method too you can get for this finish, if you get the toes in the bicep, works also, and well, it's like the wristwatch grip, and it's just same thing, just bridge.
Show that first one again.
The first one is toes and bicep, is in the armpit, and the other is if you get the toes in the bicep, between the crook of your forearm and your bicep, it attacks the ankle a little bit more. There, very, very, very little force taken.
Toe hold.
Essentially.
The toe hold type pressure. You see a lot of guys. They'll get their ankle popped before it even attacks the knee. You can generate a lot of force and damage the knee with it, but the ankle tends to go, at least feel pain first before the knee feels pain. Sometimes the knee will go before the ankle, but a little bit more warning, a little bit more control to finish than the rotating across the chest style finish. There, you start getting up here, so I can just in there. I almost personally, I never enter on the other leg unless I'm like kind of forced to by my opponent's reaction. They're putting the leg forward here, or I'm transitioning from something else, but most of my attacks on this leg come from entering on the other leg and switching. Either standing, or once it hits the ground, they defend and leave their other leg open. So just one more time. Same thing, you have shin to shin here. You can control the head. Over. Here. So really, if you're having trouble finishing, really get up on you can get up on your head. Bridge on your head or your shoulders to get the extra leverage. And you're really just trying to bring your knee into your foot and just pushing. Cool.
So we're just going for the sweep, or are we going from side to side?
That was just like it's good drilling on your own, kind of getting used to switching from side to side, but we're just gonna do the